Why use a data binder? Well, using a data binder allows you for targeted focus of teaching and learning in your classroom. You can see here that this is a data binder filled out for one of my students. This isn't actually a real student. This is an imaginary student that I made up to kind of prove my point. As you can see, this student struggled early on in some of their writing. They had difficulty writing their introduction, they had difficulty underlining and providing evidence. They also had some difficulty with their answers. They weren't specific enough with their answers. So what this allows me to do is it allows me to target my areas of instruction the next time I'm teaching to focus on these categories for this student. I can notice trends among multiple students of mine, and then I will create lessons to help those students better understand what they are struggling with. It also gives student ownership and accountability for their strengths and weaknesses. So as each assignment is done, students fill out these rows in their data binder. They're writing in what they got for each category, the score that they got in each category, and then they are color coding their scores based on green, yellow, or red. Green means they're doing wonderful, yellow means they can show some improvement, and red means that they are not understanding. So this gives them the ability to clearly see where their strengths are and also where their weaknesses are. The third reason why I use a data binder is it groups content knowledge and skills with standard mastery. So these first 7 or 8 categories here, these first columns over here after the topic, those break down specific skills or specific areas of the content standard that I want my students to learn. If I look to the far right, I can clearly see which content standards have been mastered by my students. The red ones, I need to go back and reteach them, or they need to go back and relearn. Same thing with the yellow. If I see a lot of green, that is good. That means the students are mastering what I want them to learn.